Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new FTB Infinity Evolved. Thank you so much for the support on the last episode, and we have got a decent amount going on. As you can see, the Belladonna, I've gotten up to the 10-10-10. I had a little trampling thing with a king slime that infiltrated my area over here, but things on the witchery front are going pretty good, but we're going to take a quick little break from witchery today, and from this build, we're going to jump on over to another one. Alright? Yeah, we're going to be jumping around, and we're going to be doing things basically when I feel like them is kind of my idea, but there's so much that I want to get done right now, so yeah, lots to do, lots to do. Let me first start off by showing you I've been busy. Oh, yes, indeed. We have added a third little column to the tower over here. Now, this was going to be the Thaumcraft one in the middle. This guy over here, which I think looks pretty good. I like it. It needs a roof, obviously, but I'm going to leave it at that because, roofs. We'll just, yeah, we'll go from there. But as you can see, it's a little bit different, a little bit unique. We're going to have the underside here operational as well. Kind of a funky little design, if I do say so myself. And up top, of course, is going to be our blood magic area. So yes, we're going to have blood magic kind of kitty corner to our Thaumcraft in a beautiful tower. I've always kind of just associated these ones to be together. So we're going to do just a little touch of blood magic to start here, and luckily enough, we still have our blood in our Tinker's Smeltery, and we've gotten even more. Excellent. More blood. So basically what we need to do is we need to get a sacrificial orb from blood magic. So a little bit of blood on a mana pearl, just like so. Oh, there's bones. We killed a skeleton, apparently. So I'm going to pour the blood over top of the mana pearl here, and it should do the job. Oh, we got another ender pearl over there. Excellent. Sacrificial orb. Awesome. Very nice. So this guy is basically going to allow us to sacrifice our own blood. Yes, it is going to take our own blood to fill up our blood magic altar. Okay, now one of the first things that we need to get is not that one, the weak blood orb, and that's going to be a mana diamond and 2,000 life points. I'm pretty sure each one of these is about 200 or 250 life points. So we're basically going to need to drain our entire life pool to get this guy in the blood altar. And the blood altar will also lose blood over time. So how are we going to combat this? There's a few things that you can do, and one of them is potions. Now, I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the Britannia potion brewing thing. What's it called again? There it is right there. The Botanical Brewery. A block of mana steel, a rune of mana. Ooh, a balance shard for that. Really? Okay. Let's just do a standard little old setup. We do have blaze rods. Let's get one of those. And a little bit of cobble. We're going to get ourselves... Uh-oh. Did they change that? Or is it slabs? I can never remember. What is it called again? Brewing stand. Oh, it's stone slabs. Ah, see? See? Me forgetting things. Let's get that going. Do I have any? No. 1, 2, 3, just like so. Very nice. And you know what? Let's make 2 of these guys. I'm sure we'll need them at some point in time. Okay, just standard old Minecraft brewing stands. And I'm just going to slap them down right there. So that'll work quite nicely. Let's get some standard old water bottles. Boom. Just like that. And water. Water's upstairs. And I went the long way. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. fill them up with water. Like that, and we will make some quick little potions here. Now, obviously, regen would be awesome, right? But we don't have a ton of gas tiers or anything like that, so we're going to stick with what we do have. I do have some nether wart, so that's good. We can make a couple... no, just one, please. Thanks. Thanks. There we go. Okay, so those will make them mundane potions, standard vanilla stuff here at the moment. And I think we're just going to do some health potions. So, health potions are pretty straightforward. A glistening melon. So that is gold nuggets around a melon. Now, actually, I don't think we've even grown melon yet. That is a great question. Do we have melon seeds? We do. Okay, that is good. That is very good. I didn't really look. So let's plop. Oh, really? That's fine, actually. I actually prefer that. Okay, melon seeds. We'll get out our watering can and get these growing. Very nice, very nice. So, day of recording is what we are on. It is the day of recording. And I'm off work today, and that is beautiful. Absolutely excited about that. You know, it's one of those things, right? Just love having the day off. But yeah, we are playing Minecraft pretty much all day. I'm trying to get as many episodes done as possible. So if they're a little bit more, you know, grindy, like me doing this on camera, whereas I normally wouldn't have done this on camera, for example, that is because it will fill a little bit more time in the video. I don't mean it to, you know, devalue the video or anything like that, but it will kind of help things out a little bit. Okay, we need 16 nuggets. Beautiful. Like so, and like so. Glistening melon. Excellent. Okay, boom, and boom. Get those guys going. And I am going to slop in instant health 2, which is basically just some glowstone dust at the end here. This should assist us quite a bit when it comes to blood magic. I highly, highly recommend getting into potions and stuff like that when you go into the blood magic stuff. Now, we will eventually go to the blood magic brewing. Where is it here? It's this guy here, the chemistry set, which is one of those brewing stands. I kind of did that on purpose, but we definitely need to get the LP ready to go first. These guys here I'll leave. Let's head on up to our altar and see what we can do. There's an Enderman over here. Or there he is. I see you. Thank you for your head, too. Awesome. Great, great find. Great find. Okay. Up to our altar of blood magics. Okay. So, oh, and we needed the mana diamond. I forgot all about the mana diamond. Oh, dang. Sorry. Sorry. I know, right? Things are going well, though. I'm having a great day. I literally am having a fantastic day. You know what? I might as well take this guy as well, because I think we'll do that right afterwards. So let's quickly grab our mana diamond here. Boom. Thank you. And let's zoom on up. Make sure we eat so that we're nice and full of health. Hello, windmill. Pleasure seeing you. Okay. So, here we are. We have our mana diamond ready to go. We have our sacrificial orb. I'm going to wait until I get to full hearts here, just because I can. And then we will fill this guy up a little bit. Okay. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like so. Let's drink a potion of healing and get a few more in there. And then let's click the mana diamond on it. And we should be pretty much good to go. Now, I'm going to fill up a little bit more just because I can. There we go. And it should work no matter what here. It should, by theory. We'll do one more potion of healing too. As you can see, they kind of go pretty quick as you're draining out your life. So it's pretty fast. So our mana diamond should be converting. You can see the particles and all that kind of stuff. So that's great. We can't really tell how much is in there yet. We will get to that point pretty darn soon, but we can't do it quite yet. Okay, come on. Hurry up. So slow. Why you gotta be so slow? There we go. Weak blood orb. Very nice. Now, you do need to attune the blood orb to yourself. Okay? So, make sure you have a little bit of health. Come on. Come on. And right-click it. It does take a heart. So now, I am the current owner of that weak blood orb. Very good. I'm going to quickly go and grab the other potions of health. I guess I should have grabbed them all. Oh well. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, jetpack. Thank you. It's got this, like, auto life-saving feature. It's quite nice, actually. Okay, good. And we will now work to get our brewing stand, because why not? Alright, let's get a little bit more blood in there. Let's do our potion of healing. And let's get our brewing stand starting to go. Luckily, these potions aren't too expensive. Oh, baby. We already got it? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So, that guy is going to be able to brew us stuff as well. You can pretty much brew, I think, any potion in there that you want. And then we can put this orb back in there and start storing some life in it, which is very important, let me tell you. Okay, let's make sure you have lots of food as well while doing this. It's also quite important. Okay, there we go. Let's leave it at that. We're going to have a decent amount of stuff. Now, the next step. Blank slates are a thing. We do require arcane stone blocks for these. So we're going to need a decent amount of arcane stone blocks. Overall, it also requires a shard of some sort and a waystone from witchery, which is actually really easy to do. But the blank slates requiring arcane stone is a little annoying. I'm not going to lie about that. But we have a decent start overall for our stuff. Now, in here, if I'm not mistaken, we can start to make potions. Now, I'm trying to remember, I think you need a simple catalyst no matter what. And that guy does require a few things. Yeah, used in alchemy. I'm going to have to double check. It's been a while since I used the potions. But there we go. Our orb has filled. And if we right click on that now, it should be good. And we have a life essence in there. Now, I don't think we can get the Divination sigil yet. Nitor. Well, can we do it with a weak? Yeah, we can. Okay. So this is probably the first sigil we want to look at getting. But we do require niter, a blank slate, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have to get some of that ready to go here, and we'll be right back. Alright, so one of the items that's quite easy to make is niter from Thaumcraft. So you do need a crucible with fire or heat underneath it, and it's pretty simple to make. So you need some lux, ignis, and potentia, and then you drop some glowstone in there. So luckily enough, it's 6 torches, 3 coal, and then 2 glowstone. So we just do this, and this, and that'll give us 2 niter. Very nice, no leftover aspects at all or anything like that. So it's pretty straightforward and not overly complicated. And luckily enough, I do happen to have a spare piece of arcane stone, which is beautiful because we're going to need it right away here. Uh-oh, we got a backup. Oh no. Oh no, take your time. Take your time. Backups are very important. Okay, I do have another health potion. Let's get a little bit of stuff in there. I believe that should do it. And the arcane stone, we'll get that guy starting to go. I'll throw a little bit of extra in there. And this should give us our blank slate as well. So there we go. Very good. And I usually like to throw my orb in if there's any leftover blood like that, or life points, just to fill it up. Because I believe it can hold like 10,000 or 5,000 at the basic level. There's a decent amount anyways that it can hold. And once that's gone, because we don't really want to waste blood, right? And the blood orb itself is required in the alchemical chemistry set, for example. So that is part of it as well. If you look up alchemy, for example, you can kind of just see a lot of different things that you can do here with alchemy. There's this, whatever that's used for, but, there's a lot of different things in blood magic overall. So we'll keep that all in mind. The potion flask is the one that we're really looking towards, and you can see that you can basically get a lot of different things in it. Okay, so we now have everything that we need, right? I'm just waiting for my blood orb, and then we can craft our divination sigil. Alright, so I just kind of pulled it out for right now so that we can get our divination sigil. And if we just click on this right now, boom, it'll tell us we have 5,000 LP in our blood orb. So that is the maximum that you can do. And as you can see, we can click on the altar and it says we still have 700 LP in there. Actually, that's kind of a nice little feature if you can see it on the left side of the screen there. I don't remember seeing that before. That must have been a new update with the blood magic, and it kind of shows you your blood level. So that is awesome. And that's a great little start to our blood magic adventures. Overall, pretty darn good, not gonna lie. Makes me very happy. Very, very happy. Okay, so you can make these potion flasks that give you 8 of 8 uses just by using a glass bottle, but it does require a tier 2 altar. Now, to get to a tier 2 altar, you need to get some of the blood runes or blood rune varieties. You need 8 of them around your blood altar. Now, those guys are decently expensive right now, so we're going to just put a little bit of a break on all of that kind of stuff. I'm just going to store that loot right in there like so, and we will continue on with a couple other things because I really, really, really need to get going on a few items. Now that we have the Nitor, I can get rid of this ugly, ugly block and put Nitor underneath my cauldron here, and that will actually heat it up. And we can do the same, as far as I know, under the witchery one in the other area. So that gets rid of the fire that we had and all, all that kind of stuff that we really don't want to have in our world. And also just the noise, like it's just noisy. Who wants it to be noisy? There we go. Get that going. And netherrack is just, yeah. Alright, there we go. We'll fill this guy up, make sure she's nice and full, and make sure it works as well. I'm hoping it does. It should. Nitor is supposed to act as a fire, but I haven't actually tested this, so... And it's not bubbling. Oh, that's really a shame. So I guess we have to have fire under the witch's cauldron. Well, that really is a shame. I was hoping that we didn't. Okay, well, I guess back to the dirty old netherrack. There we go. There we go. Okay, well, I guess we can't quite get away with it. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. Good. So now, the next thing, tech-wise, we're going to jump into the tech side of things here because it's time to start looking towards a very complex thing called a quarry. And I do want to get an ender quarry up and running. Now, the biggest issue out of all of this is not any of this, really. we can get all that. That's fine. The mining well is not difficult at all. It takes time. The MFSU we can do as well. The Tesseract frame, not a problem. The mining laser, we already made one of those, so no big deal there. The biggest issue out of this whole thing is the laser drill precharger. This guy's going to require a little bit of work because, for one, we need to get plastic sheets and pink slime, okay? Now, pink slime is basically made from a pink slime block. A pink slime block is made from pink slime balls. The way you get pink slime balls is through a slaughterhouse, which is also a Mine Factory Reloaded item that requires plastic sheets. So plastic sheets are our setback right now. And those require raw plastic, very easy to get. We have compressed sawdust. That's just rubber, very straightforward. But it does require rocket fuel. Rocket fuel is made in a vat from Ender.io. So let's get working on a wee old vat or two. Now, rocket fuel is a two-step process from Ender.io. Really? There's that many things that have vat in it? Please, no. There it is there. The vat. Maybe we should type in the vat. There we go. That'll get it a little bit more straightforward. So this guy does require a decent amount of resources that I'm going to gather for the most part off camera because, you know, you guys have seen most of this done. Machine frame, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to gather these resources and we will work to make this here vat. Alright, I think I got almost everything that I need for this setup. So we got that. We got 4 fluid tanks. I am making 2 of these because I'm a crazy person. Alright, 2 of the vats. Very nice. Now, I have no clue where I'm going to place these. These guys are a little bit of a pain in the butt. But I guess we'll put them... You know what? Let's just put them right here for right now. And we're going to remove these. And we'll connect it up with some power. So these guys do require power. I don't have any other power connector. Really? Really? Oh, dang it. Alright. MV power connector is 4 of those and 3 iron, if I'm not mistaken. Boom. Like so. Good. Okay. We got lots now. No big deal. So, we're going to just do this, like so, connect those two, and connect that to there as well. So these guys should be filling up with power quite nicely right out of our capacitor bank. Very good. And now we are at the next step. So the next step that we need to make is the rocket fuel. Okay? Rocket fuel is made in a vat with gunpowder and redstone, but we also need hooch. Hooch is made with basically any type of consumable good, water, and sugar. Oh boy, sugar. Yeah, I don't have the best source of sugar, but I guess we'll do our best. Okay. We need sugar. We need sugar cane. I guess I have a decent amount. Let's get 16 of these, I guess. And we'll put them in the pulverizer so we get a little bit extra. I believe it gives us 2 instead of just 1. So that's good. And then we basically need water and any other consumable type. So what I'm thinking is we need some sort of a tank full of water, automatically inputting into... We'll make this guy our hooch setup. So let's get a couple of our tanks. Do we have any in here? Hardened portable tank. Okay, that'll work. That'll work nicely. Let's get upstairs and fill it up. And then we can get this guy set up with water. Very good, very good. I like it. I like it overall. This is a little bit manual, and I'm starting to think that we need to automate a few other things as we go. We're pretty much at wrapping up point, so I want to at least get this done and set up more or less to function. Okay, so let's get this hurriedly done. Very good. Take our water right downstairs. That spider's really annoying. Not no more, he ain't. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to set that there. I think I have some sort of a fluid duct of some kind. So let's see about that. Temperate fluid duct. I think that's the guy right there. Yep. It's kind of hard to tell between the pipes in the setup there, but, you know, not a big deal. Do I need a servo on this? No, I do not. Okay, so it's automatically putting in our water. Very good. And we need some sort of a produce. Potatoes are good, but I'm thinking we will just go with whatever I can get. I haven't really made a lot of wheat or anything like that, I don't think. Do we have a decent amount of wheat? We might, because I found a few hay bales. We might just use some of that. 41 wheat. Well, you know what? That'll work for right now. We just need a little bit of hooch. It's not that big of a deal. So we'll throw in that. And as you can see, it takes some water. It puts it in the middle. It mixes in some wheat and sugar. Now, obviously, there's different percentages. 3% for wheat, or 3 times, I should say. Not 3%. Which is better than seeds. Apples are 3.5. Poisonous potatoes are 8. But poisonous potatoes aren't the most reliable of sources. So for each wheat and sugar, we're getting 750 hooch. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think what I want to do is I want to make a quick little open blocks tank to kind of store the extras in. So it's obsidian with glass panes. That should be... oh boy, we have 4 obsidian on the button. Whoa, that's close. Anyways. Okay, glass panes, like so. We're going to have to make a little bit more obsidian, apparently. But I'm going to put this guy right here. And we're going to go... oh, no. No, no. It's fine. There we go. Good. And we're going to set the configure to push the hooch out into the tank. Very nice. Now we're at this setup, the rocket fuel. So the rocket fuel, again, was, I believe, gunpowder and redstone and the hooch. So gunpowder, redstone, we have a little bit of you. Let's put 8 or so in, just in case. And redstone. Very nice. So we'll put these guys down in there. Gunpowder, redstone. We'll put this tank beside it, and we'll do the same thing. So we're going to push in there. But then we're going to also pull from the hooch. So that should fill up our hooch tank on the input. It puts it in, and we are now currently making some rocket fuel. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Nice little system. It's kind of nice that you can just kind of put them right beside each other like this and get a little bit of a system in there just using tanks in between. So we should be getting almost our first bucket. I think it makes a full bucket per. 1 bucket. Yeah, 1 bucket per. So there's our bucket of rocket fuel. We need to make raw plastic. Which is pretty straightforward, just smelting down the rubber bars again. I don't have too many, so let's just demonstrate with 1 setup here. And 4 compressed sawdust. We're going to get our first plastic sheet. Oh, baby. So exciting. Use the induction furnace. It's much faster. There we go. And we now have our first plastic sheet. Really? Okay, the sawdust goes in the corners. Boom. And boom. First plastic sheets from Mine Factory Reloaded, which is basically used for every single machine that Mine Factory Reloaded does. So, beautiful stuff. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We're going to get a few buckets, maybe, of rocket fuel. Not too many, but a decent amount. And we'll see you guys next episode. Bye-bye. Leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. See ya.